So what is going on, guys? It's IOG Gamer. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a little story that I encountered when I was in 6th grade. Uh, this is gonna be also be my first time doing a story, but I hope you guys enjoy. So one time it was lunchtime, and so yeah, we were in the cafeteria, we were eating, and I don't know if you guys ever when you eat candy and your saliva kind of gets thicker. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but like it gets I don't know, it's hard to explain. But before you guys start saying I'm gross and stuff, I was in the 6th grade, so I was, I don't know, little and stuff. But what I was doing in the lunchroom, I was so bored that I was like I don't know if you guys ever done this, but yeah, if not, then I'm just weird. But like, when you put your spit, like when you make it like dangle out of your mouth and you suck it back in, I know it's pretty freaking gross. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, so pretty much I was doing that, but I wasn't actually spitting on the floor. Obviously I was sucking it back in, which is disgusting, but that's what I was doing. And then there's this, my 6th grade teacher, she was my math teacher, and I don't know, she was always in a bad mood. Like, no one really liked her. Like, there was few people that liked her, but they're usually like those weird kids. But yeah, like, and she always would wear these contacts, like she would look like satanic. Like, not that I have anything against them, but just like, she would look really weird, like also like a vampire kind of. Some people would even like call her like the vampire teacher and stuff. But and then so yeah, so she came up to me, and then she was saying that to stop doing that, or else she was gonna give me a referral. So she was just like warning me and stuff, and then she left. She went to go throw away her food, which was she was actually doing, but then she saw me doing what I was doing, and that's when she came and just told me that. But then she left, and then she came back, and then she just told the pretty much same thing she told me, but to the rest of my friends and to the people that were sitting in that same table that I was sitting in. And then yeah, so pretty much the day happened. I was, ate my food, normal day, and then I was in 8th period. It was like in the middle or beginning of 8th period. I get called to the assistant principals, and I was really like, you usually get called to assistant principal because you're gonna get a referral. So I was like, like, I was really like confused why I got called up to the assistant principals, because she said she was if I continued doing that, but I know I stopped. Like, I know I stopped doing what I was doing, and so that's why I didn't think she would give me a referral. So yeah, so I get to the principals, just being a normal person, and then he tells me, "Do you know why you're here?" And I'm like, "No, not really." And then he started saying to stop acting stupid and stuff, and that I did know why I was here. I was like, "No, I don't." And like, and then that's when I started thinking about that thing at lunch. I was like, it might be that, but I honestly had I strongly doubted. But then yeah, he told me, he was like, "Oh well, this teacher said that that you were doing this and that in the cafeteria, and that you were spitting on the floor." I was like, "Well, in the first place, I wasn't even spitting on the floor." And I explained to him what I was doing, and he was like, "Oh well, that's still considered spitting on the floor." I was like, "How? If my saliva didn't even touch the floor?" And I was really upset. I was like, "What the hell?" And then so I remember that there was cameras in the cafeteria, so I told him, I was like, "Can you look at the cameras and maybe you can check there and see that I actually didn't?" And then he kind of thought about it for a second, and then he was like, "Oh, okay." And then he started saying like, "Oh well, if I look at the cameras and you're lying to me, I'm going to give you ISS, and you're gonna be serving detention." And I was like, "Yeah, go for it." Like, I honestly didn't care because I know I was right. So I was like, "Yeah, go ahead, go look at the cameras." He did, and after he was done looking at the cameras, he just stood quiet there like a freaking dumbass. He was just there for like 5 minutes saying nothing, just looking at the computer. And then he was like, I guess he was trying to think of something, because he obviously saw in the monitor that I didn't do it. So he was probably just trying to think of something just to like get me in trouble. And then he was like, "Oh well, why did she come back?" I was like, "Well, because she was warning my friends in the same table." And then he was like, "Oh well, well, you're still gonna get the referral." And I'm all like, "Why? You just saw in the cameras that I didn't spit on the floor." He's like, "It doesn't matter. She already filed the referral, and there's nothing I can do about it." And see, the way it works where I was going at school at is that if a teacher or just anyone who files a referral on a student, a discipline referral, the assistant principal is the one who actually signs it and approves it. And so I was just like so confused. I was like, but that doesn't matter whether she put it or not. You're the one that approves it. And then he was like, no, well, as soon as it's into the system, it's in the system. There's nothing I can do about it. And I was just like, wow. So I was like, so I'm getting a referral for nothing. And then he was like, no, you were spitting on the floor. I was like, oh my God, you just saw in the computer that I didn't. The cameras don't lie. And then he was just like, well, there's nothing I can do about it. And he just made me sign the referral. And so that's pretty much what happened. I was really, really upset. I mean, and you know, so that was pretty much the story about getting a referral for no freaking reason. I mean, maybe I wouldn't have been doing that stupid freaking saliva thing, Jingy. That wouldn't happen. But still, I mean, I still find it pretty retarded for them giving me a referral for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys want more stories, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to tell you guys. But I'll see you guys in my next video.
Serif down.